There's something people almost always do right before a streak of bad luck hits. Here's a little story that explains it perfectly. Working ox finishes plowing the field one day, goes back to the barn, flops down on the ground, and lets out a big sigh. Man, I'm exhausted today. If it rains tomorrow, maybe I'll finally get a day off. It's just a tired complaint, nothing more. The kind any of us might mutter after a long day, but a cat walking by overhears it. The cat runs to the dog and says, "The owner is working the ox way too hard. He's fed up." The dog hears that and goes straight to the sheep. The ox was grumbling when he came home. He's doing all the heavy work, still gets whipped sometimes, and he's had enough. By evening, the sheep sees the farmer's wife and repeats the story. The ox is planning to quit tomorrow. He says, "Other farmers treat their animals better, feed them properly, and never use the whip." The wife gets worried, goes inside, and tells her husband, "The ox is about to turn on us again. We need to do something." Farmer thinks for a second and says, "Then let's slaughter him before he causes trouble." Next morning, no one ever sees that ox again. Think about it. The ox never insulted anyone. He didn't plot anything. He didn't even really complain to anybody. He just let out one tired sigh in an empty barn, and that was enough to end him. Why? Because complaints, even small private ones, have a way of growing legs. Someone overhears, adds their own spin, passes it on. Each time it's retold, it gets a little darker, a little more dramatic. By the time it reaches the person who can actually hurt you, it sounds like betrayal. That's how bad luck often starts. Not with big mistakes, but with a moment of negativity that snowballs. You complain a little, someone exaggerates it, it spreads. Suddenly doors close, opportunities vanish. People turn against you, then things get worse. You complain more, the cycle tightens, and good luck feels impossible, the way out. If you want things to turn around, if you want better luck, more money, smoother days, start with the simplest, hardest thing. Stop complaining, not forever. Not pretending everything's perfect, just stop giving negativity a voice it can use to travel and grow. Keep the sighs to yourself. Turn the energy toward fixing or accepting instead of voicing the frustration. You'll be amazed how quickly the air around you clears and how fast better things start showing up. That's the real takeaway from this old story, and it's one you can put to work starting today.